Alright, welcome back to another video, and today I thought I would do a flight in the A320neo from Edmonton to Calgary International. So, in this flight today, we will be using the air tool, and so we should get started in this, and there we go. 1 second here. Let's just let the AI do that. From cold and dark. There we go. Now we need to no, wrong person. There we go. And tune ground. Ground services. There we go. And let's request our fuel supply.
Edmonton ground, North Caribou 409er, 7 IFR to Calgary, ready to copy.
North Caribou 409er 7 is cleared to Calgary Airport as filed. Take off runway 30 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.5, squawk 4155.
Okay, so let's request our baggage.
Ground, F112 could you please send the baggage? F112 baggage is on the way.
There we go. And let's do the jetway.
F112 could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft? F112 the jetway is going to be connected.
And now
North Caribou
let's
409er, 7 cleared to Calgary Airport as filed. Take off runway 30 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 1.4.7 squawk 4155.
the jetway is connected there. That is pretty
North
cool.
Caribou 409er 7 read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
I don't think that you guys can see the air tool here, but it is up here, so I will be using the air tool in this flight because it does make it
Edmonton ground, North Caribou 409er, 7 requesting pushback.
it does make it
North
more
Caribou
realistic.
409er 7 pushback request accepted.
And let's request the catering service.
Ground F112 could you please send the catering truck? F112 the catering truck is on the road.
If we use the little pilot menu up at the top here, you guys, I don't think you can see the snow, but here I can do the prepare for boarding. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but he said cabin crew prepare for boarding. So if I say there, like that, and then everybody boards. And close the doors. And then we can request jetway disconnection.
F112 could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
And then here we go, and we can
Edmonton ground, North Caribou 409er, 7 with echo ready to taxi IFR.
North Caribou 409er 7 taxi to and hold short of runway 30 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
there, and then we can welcome our passengers.
Taxi to and hold short runway 30 via taxiway Alpha North, Caribou 409er 7.
North Caribou 409er 7 hold position caution other traffic. Edmonton ground F112 requesting pushback. F112 pushback request accepted. North Caribou 409er 7 continue taxi.
4097.
Ladies and gentlemen, captain has switched on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing you with food and drink. Please check the menu. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
Edmonton ground, depth 1123, requesting pushback judgment near the aircraft to the right.
Depth 1123, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Edmonton ground, depth 1123, requesting pushback judgment near the aircraft to the right.
Depth 1123, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Edmonton ground, depth 1123, requesting pushback.
Okay, so we have just ended pushback there,
Pushback received.
and now we can go back to clearance and we request to taxi, and we'll be doing a straight out departure.
Depth 1123, request taxi for straight out departure with Echo.
Depth 1123, taxi to and hold short of runway 30 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 30 using taxiway Alpha, depth 1123.
I'm not going to use the taxiway. There is, well, I will, but there is the runway right over here, so I will taxi up. The flight plan wanted me to taxi all the way down behind me, but I'm just going to taxi to the runway in front of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just received the request and
Okay, and
Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
okay, I don't think you guys can see the air tool there, but that's okay. I think we will just be doing a departure then from runway 12 here. So there we go. Let us just taxi. over to, okay, so here we are. There we go, just straighten ourselves up. That is a live traffic, I believe. That is a live plane flying here. Not at this time, because I did change the time, but probably earlier this morning then there was a plane here that flew in. Anyway, so let us get full power here and full power, just like that. Okay, and there we go. Keeping on the center line. Let's tune the Edmonton Tower. And slowly pull up. There we are.
Edmonton Tower, North Caribou 409er, 7 ready to go runway 30 IFR to Calgary.
North Caribou 409er 7 cleared for takeoff runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30 North Caribou 409er 7.
There we are, and we can turn on the autopilot. Auto throttle's on, there we go. And let's engage the autopilot. Let's see where the autopilot's taking us. Okay, so the autopilot is taking us in the right direction.
Edmonton Center on 134.7.
Okay guys, so we
134.7 for North Caribou 409er 7.
This is a very, very beautiful flight. The nice colors, and it does look very amazing. Yeah, that does look very cool. I don't think we can go into the cabin area, but no, I don't believe we can. No, you can't go into the cabin, but that's alright.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, so our
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Encore 3142 cleared to land runway 30. Wind 254 at 7.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Cleared to land runway 30, Encore tree 142.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
so we can disconnect the autopilot here.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
And we'll turn off the auto throttle too, just as of now, so we can gain a bit of altitude. There we are. We are right on track with our flight plan. And we are landing in Calgary. 1 second, let me just change my live stream heading here to... I am live streaming right now, guys, so if you guys want to check out my live stream, I will have a link below, or you can go to Twitch and search up all lowercase the Flying KYT for, well, it stands for YouTube, so why not? So the Flying KYT. So anyway, let me just edit this title here. Let me just actually engage the auto throttle and the autopilot. There we are. Okay. Okay, let me just go back and edit that title again. Okay. Okay, I have edited the title. There we go. So, the autopilot is doing pretty well. And we are around a quarter of a way there. This was supposed to be around a 40-minute flight. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty long flight, but that's alright. People seem to like to watch longer videos, I guess. They do watch some of Squirrel's videos that are around the same time. Anyway, so there's not really much to do on this flight. I did want to show you guys the flight tool, but I don't think that you guys can see that there, which is a bit of a bummer. So that will have to be in another video. So we can check out the detail here in the A320. So we have our waste and our oxygen mask down there. And some of these things and buttons are inoperative, like the knob right here and a couple of other buttons. Where is it? See, but most of them work, like rudder trim. But if I just 1 second, there we go. Like the gravity gear button here does not work. Parking brake works, flaps work, etc. Some buttons don't, like the cockpit door. That just is inoperative. So is the video. But all of the other buttons work, except for our tilt button and other buttons over here. Some buttons don't work, but a couple of them do. But that's alright. Some things that Microsoft will have to put in later. We can turn on our auto throttle. There we go. If we check our VFR map here, we're around just under halfway to Edmonton. So guys, if you tell me below in the comments, what you guys would bring on around an hour flight. Usually what I like to do, just watch like a show, I guess. That's what most people do probably. But if you are the pilot, you're focused on flying or talking to ATC, etc., Okay, so let's see. Airport's farther from you. We do not have, let's see, Edmonton. Okay, so Calgary doesn't pop up yet. Makes sense because we are a pretty good amount out. We haven't reached their airspace yet. If any of you guys in real life have done this flight before from Edmonton to Calgary, that's pretty cool. I do love the we need to take off our auto throttle there. Auto throttle. There we go. If any of you guys have flown here, that would be really cool. Comment below what type of weather it was. This obviously isn't realistic weather here in December, but that's alright. I just wanted to have some nice scenery for you guys to watch. The sun does look very amazing in the clouds. Just the horizon in general, a nice pinkish color. That does look very amazing. So if we hop back in the cockpit here. Alright, everything. So if we check our VFR map, there we go. We are close. We are now halfway, I'd say, to Calgary. So if I pull back up our air tool, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but let's go with Air Canada. Actually, let's go with WestJet, because why not? So they do have a COVID-19 announcement. So they have a welcome announcement, duty free, seatbelt, takeoff, seatbelt off, seatbelt on, descending, landing, seatbelt, sporting audio. So it is pretty cool, this air tool. You guys could probably search it up and find it, but that's for another story. Anyway, we are getting pretty high, around 11,700 feet. So we should probably go down and pitch down the nose, because we are getting closer to the airport. And let's turn on our auto throttle and our autopilot. So yes, so our autopilot is taking us down, because that is what we need to do. And let's pull up our VFR. So we are getting closer to the airport here, and we are flying a straight-in departure. I'm not sure if I can pull up the, no, I don't think I can. I don't think I can pull up the, see the runway here, but that's alright. So I think this is a low altitude airways flight. I think that's what I registered in. But anyway, just to speed things up, I think I will go down to the approach here, just so then I don't want to keep you guys waiting, because it is funner to watch the takeoff and the landing. There we go, and loading in. Microsoft Flight Simulator does take a pretty long time to load in, which is something that is kind of annoying, I guess, but we'll have to deal with it there. Okay, so we have little facts down here, like the A320 Neo began in 2014. Anyway, so here we are on the approach, just like that. Okay, I don't know what autopilot's doing. Come on, There we go. And flaps can come all the way down. Oh geez, autopilot did something definitely very wrong. Very, very wrong.
500.
I do not know. I think we'll have to go around here.
300.
We definitely... Actually, we might be able to make it very close, probably.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
There we go. Not too hard of a landing there. Wasn't too bad. We could pull back. There we go. And speed brakes. There we are. So we landed.
Turn next taxiway.
We recovered from the autopilot there, because the autopilot was going pretty crazy, which was pretty funny. Okay, so we will just turn around here. There we are. There we are. We'll just go to a bit of power. Flaps can come up. Speed brakes at 0. There we go. And we can do a bit more power here, just to turn us around in the right direction.
123, turn next taxiway.
Actually, I think there's a taxiway up here, so we will go off of this one. Thank you guys for sticking around with me for this video. If you guys got this far, I really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel a lot that you guys stick around and watch this. I do believe most people will not watch this far because they have busy days, I guess. But anyway, so we would just taxi off. Okay. And next taxiway here.
Turn next taxiway. Theft 1123, contact ground on 125.35.
There we are.
125.35 for theft 1123.
And we'll taxi to the gates.
Calgary ground theft 1123 taxi to the gate.
Theft 1123 taxi to gate 24 using taxiway Papa Delta.
Taxiing to gate 24 using taxiway Papa Delta theft 1123.
Okay. I think I'm going to start to wrap things up here. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking around. And it's always fun flying with you guys, so thanks for sticking around here on this 30-minute flight from Edmonton to Calgary. So here we are. In Calgary. I do not know actually where the gates are here, so I will just taxi down. I think we're on a road right now. Anyway, so guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good night.